Hello there. This is episode 10 for Jania, our fighter thief for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is our hardcore insane difficulty run, meaning that if and when she dies or she's killed, then we start back from the beginning. By the way, giving a quick shout out, you can see my party here. It's got Ajantis, Khalid, Jahira, Bronwyn, and Baloth. If you like what I do, by the way, leave the video a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel. It does help me out. So we just completed the Iron Throne. I think we had everybody, we had everybody basically die except for Jania, and she was able to resurrect everybody, or get everybody resurrected anyway. Now we're about to hit up, Candlekeep. So we'll chat with Elton, tell him that we're gonna head over to Candlekeep. There's going to be a fight right away at Candlekeep because of SCS. We're going to try to get ourselves prepared for that fight. Lots of magic spells thrown around. It won't be fun.
While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the great library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
If we survive. Alright,
Give me strength! Hell.
Try using Bless. Yeah, and trying to get set up for the fight. So the thing is that they're going to be 4 or 5 ogre mages that are going to pop up thanks to SCS, and they're going to immediately start casting spells at us. These act just like bounty hunters, except there are 5 ogre mages that are all very tanky because they all cast like Mirror Image and Stone Skin and stuff like that. So, fun fight for everybody. Except no, it's the opposite of a fun fight for everybody.
Give me strength!
Just Bless. Probably should have cast, like, Prayer there or something like that. Not sure what I can cast here. Try Animal Summoning. Should drink the Potion of Freedom. Alright. Alright, Khalid is gonna have Charm Person cast on him. Remember, half-elves apparently get like 30% resistance to Charm. We'll see if that works. Oh, it worked that time, I think. Nope, it did not. Oh, it's Dire Charm. Okay, so we'll try to charm him back.
But not because you told me. Servant awaits.
Call lightning down on somebody.
Eh? What do you want?
By the way, I also think protection from missiles is considerably stronger in this version. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I gotta get her out of here. Try to see if I can get. Do I have a big healing potion? Got a big healing potion. Good. Try having her use it.
My honor is my...
Alright, 1 down. They drop pretty good stuff too. They drop like diamonds and like pearl necklaces and stuff like that, so that's pretty good.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Helm, give me strength!
Thy Templeshire Falcon, mighty.
And she's down.
That's someone else with my usual.
Dude, yeah. Okay, get everybody away from Khalid. Because for some reason, even with SES, they don't move like mind-controlled characters in to like target opponents. So it's kind of weird. I don't know why they don't do that.
Eh? What do you want?
Why didn't I pick up the healing potion? Oh, I'm invisible. That's the reason why. That makes sense. Heal himself.
Very well.
Ow. Backstab.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
I could use spook. Use spook on him. Okay. Backstab did a nice amount of damage. That's good. Yes, healing potion. I'm very smart, and I'll take that book.
As you will.
I don't have lore worth crap, but I always feel the need to check and see if I can identify something.
But not because you told me.
Did I get spook off? Yes, I did. That dude's running.
Helm, give me strength!
I had to use invisibility again. The invisibility cloak is really useful.
I am in need. Yeah!
Yeah, Khalid is.
Eh? All right.
Khalid always shoots pretty well. I just, you know, we don't give him enough credit because he's not like Karan or Kivan or anybody like that.
Really? With my usual command.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
That's someone else you think is why.
I can at least use mirror image on him. Oh, Bronwyn is still there.
Eh? With my usual command.
Run.
Helm, give me strength!
Does he have any, like, missile weapons? He has no missile weapons, so...
Very well.
Even if he had a crappy missile
Is there
weapon,
really? With my
still
usual
use
command.
that. Bronwyn's gonna die. She has no healing.
Thy tis a fine day to die.
You wanna know why I'm a novice? Because I still don't know how to use spellcasters effectively.
What is it a fine day to die? Therefore and calm. Not a problem. Forward!
Another friend fallen. You have need of me?
Oh, hi Khalid. Welcome back. Thanks for killing your wife.
Therefore, not a problem.
No, Khalid. Alright, gather all the stuff. I try to speed through all of this. That's right, this is all post-recording. In case y'all couldn't tell. Yeah,
Done.
the tedious part.
Hold, travelers! Before you
Here we
are
go.
allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value
Consider
to our
it done.
libraries.
And yes, we're gonna skip through some of the long
No
walking
problem.
parts, or not skip through, but you know, fast forward
Very
through
well.
some of the long walking parts.
I am
Very well.
Catterley, a
But
visitor of
I like to
Candlekeep,
try to keep
like
the
yourself.
conversations, right? Like Catterley. Catterley apparently is a big celebrity. The Forgotten Realms. Or as much as a priest can be a celebrity. Oh god, Waterdeep. No, I don't want to talk about Waterdeep. Talk about your home. It was a giant library. Yeah, I'd rather talk about that than Waterdeep. Screw Waterdeep. I have no stomach for prejudice, except against Waterdeep. Give everybody their stuff back. Takes a hot second.
Consider it done.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Who do we want to talk to? Let's talk to Dreppen.
What do you need?
Hi, Dreppen. It's big. Volo's been here? Oh, good
Very
lord.
well.
By Moradin's hammer!
Let me guess. He wanted to tell a story about a dragon.
Consider it done.
Alright. Try to identify everything. Okay, give Ajantis a missile weapon at least. Unlock everything. Because all the things, all the pieces still stay. Right? All the pieces still stay in Candlekeep as if you never went and grabbed them. Which is really, really convenient. Alright, sell the useless crap.
You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the Citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrund, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open, and Ulrund storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Definitely my favorite dream.
Consider it done.
Of the dreams in the game, it's definitely my favorite. Yep. Now she's going to talk about the dream. I mean, I do like the NPC interactions in regards to, like, what the dreams are. Some of them are better than others. Like, this is pretty good. Like, Ajantis, like, this is before she knows that is what she is. And Ajantis is like, well, I'm not sure what's going on, but, you know, we'll get through it. I'm like, oh, okay. I dig it. Talk with Hull. Got your freaking long sword now. Okay. Let's go ahead and
Very
talk
well.
with Parda. You'll notice that characters don't jump up and
Careful and quiet. Very well.
meet the
Really? No one
and
else?
start having a conversation right away because they were
Not a
only
problem.
interested in talking with Jania. And Jania is stealth. That's going to be important.
Careful and quiet. Not a problem.
I should have joined the army.
Alright. We're going to go up here.
Very well.
Priest of Ogma.
Careful and quiet.
Trying to get behind him.
Honor is my with Helm's blessing.
These
Let's step over
walls
this cat.
contain the world's
The cat is evil. Actually, very accurate. Actually, no. It's not that cats are evil. It's that if you were to give them I guess, I don't know, a diagnosis of something like
Not a
that,
problem.
they kind of have autism. Not insulting people who have autism. I mean, I've worked with people who have autism,
Not a
and I
problem.
love them. They're amazing. But they have particular behaviors, right? And each individual case of a person who has it is going to be kind of their own set of behaviors, right? There's no, the old adage in special education: when you know someone with autism, you know a person with autism, right? Cats are kind of like that.
Very well. Very
All
well.
right, let's go.
Very well.
Something on your mind?
Careful and quiet.
Little Miss Unlawful. Not interested in any.
These walls contain the world's
Not interested in any
knowledge.
watchers to help him out. But she's okay listening to the stupid ass story. Everybody has commentary on the stupid story.
A pretentious pile of petty ponderances. No wonder you surface folk never get anything done. You're too busy poring over ancient manuscripts. Where's
Right,
the
we need to be
effort?
more like you.
Where's the excitement?
Backstabbing and wheeling and dealing and feeding our young to spider people.
Your company is a welcome part of this group.
Thank you for your kind words.
Okay. I would like to pick up the two prophecy scrolls. I like to pick them up and have them in my inventory, or at least one of them. Yeah, when you actually read the prophecy,
Very
you
well.
realize that, like, Seraphoc, for all of his brilliance,
Not a
was
problem.
kind of completely and utterly wrong about the prophecy and what he was supposed to do with it. Like, there was no way he could have actually become a god doing what he was trying to do.
Careful and quiet.
But you can see straight through my invisibility. What's going on there, Coverus? We all
Not a
know.
problem.
We all know.
Careful.
I think
and
when I
quiet.
first played the game back when I was a wee little lad, I
Not a
had no
problem.
idea. And then when
Careful
Tetrol was like, "Oh, it's the opposite. His name is the inverse of the young man who accompanied the Iron Throne leaders, someone named Seraphoc."
Careful. Very well.
Shocker.
I don't have time to associate with drivel.
Manners make the gentlewoman. I am surprised he didn't tell me to make a sandwich. It's kind of like he is a complete and utter dick. He would do that. Yep.
Very
Yeah.
well.
She's neutral, but she's not evil. Not entirely good either.
Careful. Very well.
Now, the great part about this conversation with Shistel is anybody can have it. And I'll show you. The chance is going to talk. All the monks gave me a warm welcome. Okay, that didn't work, because that would work if you had Emma in the party. For starters, sure, you really... Okay, I'm a liar. Greater doppelgangers hit like a Mack truck.
If a tree
They are not fun to deal with.
Kill the bastard what's done it.
quiet.
Well, you are in a Candlekeep. Summon insects, definitely. A spell that is very, very, very powerful, and I don't use it nearly enough because I am a mere novice. But I am not a novice in picking locks. which is exactly what I'm going to do. Take a few minutes to basically inspect all these rooms.
And quiet. Consider it done.
There you go.
Not a problem.
Okay. Let's talk to Paito.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Careful and quiet.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and open the scroll. Or open the... So basically, yeah, this is the information that Jania is a child of Baal. Surprise, surprise.
And quiet.
And the Jantis, the first thing he wants to talk about is his family. Now, this, it's unfortunate because this is just poorly timed, but it is actually kind of an interesting backstory. He talks about like he had an older brother who died of disease, and he has siblings. The thing I like about it, it's not really important at all, but the thing I do like about it is it gives background to a Jantis that treats him like a human being. And I kind of like that. At least until, you know, he starts talking about, like, my family line was this and that. It's like, dude, get me the bit about, like, you being an uncle. Like, do that. That's really sweet. But, the evil response. That's how life goes. Or rather, not even an evil response, but that's just, like, undiplomatic. Like, treating him like a human being. And I decide, let's just keep going with it. Ever search my reasons for my desire to become a paladin? Great-grandfather was one of the masked lords of Waterdeep. This is why you can't trust Waterdeep. Like, we got a lot of problems in America. Here in America, and a lot of countries around the world. But at least our leaders don't wear masks. Well, 2 years ago, that would have been a huge problem to say. Nowadays, it's like, you know, it's a symbolic thing. I'm gonna get into huge trouble. I've already insulted people with autism, cats, and now I'm insulting our politicians. Clearly, this is the video. This is the video where people say, "Nope, I'm done with Redjoy. Enough." And now he wants to talk about our family. What a perplexing discovery. And this kind of gives like a little bit of guidance right now, right, into how she's feeling at the current moment, right? I refuse to take an evil path simply because some deity decided to impregnate my mother. I think that was the line that convinced me. It was like, that convinced, you know, my brain. I was like, yeah. There you go. I think Jahir is going to want to say something too.
Careful. Not a problem. Very well.
But before we do that, we're gonna do some sneaking. Sneaking. All around this room.
And quiet.
Yeah, if you could do this out of sight, he
Careful
doesn't care at all.
and quiet.
I'll show you in just a second.
Careful and quiet. Not a problem.
See? Doesn't care.
Someone disturbs me.
Careful and quiet.
There you go. Right, Gate Warden. Don't want to talk to you at all. Alright, now, Tethril is a little too close, but...
Careful and quiet.
if I can pull him away...
Greetings, young one.
There we go. We'll just pull him away, and I think he disappears after he talks to us. Several items. He left me some cash and a letter. And a lot of questions. Ring of protection and a wand of missiles. There you go. Now we're going to go back downstairs, because I don't want to deal with the gate warden. Screw that noise. Should be at the gate, being
Not a problem.
the gate warden.
Careful and quiet. Very well. Consider it done. Consider it done.
I want to do a check of something. See if the gate warden was indeed lying, or would have been
Careful
prepared to
and
lie.
quiet. Consider it done.
All right, this confirms my theory. So all the Iron Throne leaders are still alive, which means there's two possibilities, right? Because Gate Warden wouldn't have come up. Oh, Jahir's going to talk to us about her inheritance. Anyway, while she's doing that, Gate Warden was going to arrest us for having killed the Iron Throne leaders. Here's the deal. The Iron Throne leaders are still in that room. They're still alive. Somewhat. We don't know. It could be that they're illusions, and it could be that they are doppelgangers. We don't know. But
Not a problem.
it leads me to the suspicion. When you use
Not a
Occam's
problem.
razor, which is the most obvious solution, or the simplest solution is usually the most obvious one, or is the most probable one. I butchered that, but you guys know what I mean, right? Simplest piece is probably the most common. Whatever, I'm going to stop trying to explain Occam's razor. The point is, the Gate Warden has already been killed, and it's replaced with a doppelganger,
done.
right? And they're going to basically kill the Iron Throne leaders after we're arrested, thus making the framing complete. Right? This Watcher, probably as well. Probably been replaced as well. Not much I can do about that. We just saw them alive. We just saw the Iron Throne leaders alive. We can go right back in and walk to that office right now. But I didn't think to answer that way. BioWare binary choices. Then again, if you were a GM and you were playing this, like you could just as easily say, okay, you walk back to the room and you see the dead bodies and you see all the Watchers investigating, and they give you hard looks like, this is your murder scene. Why'd you do this? So, interesting food for thought. All right.
Consider it done.
Hello there.
Careful and quiet.
Stole my book?
All right.
Weeks ago, you dolt.
Because you told me to.
That's another really 3,000 gold necklace. If I survive this, I'm going to be rich.
Very well.
Like I said, the best thing for me to do would be to keep the gold. Sorry, not keep gold. Keep the necklace. I'm not continuing with Siege of Dragon Spear. I'm not continuing to see the dragons here, so I want to spend everything I got, sell everything I got on probably like the really high-end arrows. Arrows of detonation. Arrows of dispelling. Help to save my bacon.
So many places I would rather be.
There, so she's at 55. Let's go ahead and drink another one. Now she's 75. That's the cool thing about both potions of thievery and potions of perception, is that they stack, which makes stealing stuff a lot of fun, especially in Baldur's Gate 2, Nethketla. Book of Wisdom. I'm a wise, wise woman. No, let's go down this way. Less complicated. There we go. Move a little closer to it. Try to see if I can get the tomb. There we go. Win. Potions go in the potion case, Chief. No, excuse me. Down the tombs I go.
Perhaps
not the dead ends.
Quite as much help as I
that
thought.
daily. Yeah. Hotkeys. Make life easier. Alright. Phase spiders. Now, I was thinking about maybe bringing up the rest of the group to do this, but then I realized I have explosives. I got a lot of explosives. As long as I can tell where the trap is, and not to go past the trap. There it is. Okay. And I think 2 should be fine. Let's switch to hide in the shadows. No, I want to draw them out. Nope. Draw them out.
Careful and quiet.
No. Try that again. Maybe a little closer.
Careful and quiet.
Surprise! It's 1 down.
Careful and quiet.
Okay, so they're not teleporting near my friends. How many of them are there? 2 right there. Goodbye, friendos. Okay. Nice part is I'm not gonna blow myself up. Okay, probably.
Forward!
There you go.
And quiet.
This should be all of them.
By
Then I think I have
Temple
Bronwyn level up.
Careful and quiet.
Yep, she gets a level 4 spell. I try to figure out my spell casting here. Level 4 is, at least with the spell casting mod, is kind of, I don't think it packs the same punch that it used to. It's kind of the reason why after this run, I think I'm gonna drop the spell, oh, what's it called? The modified spell casting
There
mod.
are so many
It's just-
places
it changes
I would
so
rather
much,
be.
and I don't think it adds. I think it just complicates the game. Yeah. So take the 2 tomes. Now I'm awesome, or more awesome.
What do you need?
Yeah, I don't hate the improved spellcasting mod. I just don't think. I don't think it's a genuine experience.
Very well.
I don't think it's as genuine as
Not a problem.
I need a swig of some strong
As it should be.
dwarven ale.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
As you will.
Alright, I'll send these Joes to clean up the doppelgangers along the side, where I will blow stuff up. I think the way I'm using
Consider it
arrows
done.
of detonation is the right way to do it. Don't put them all into a single stack and use them. Like, use 1 or 2 at a time and then blow stuff up, and
This is a
then
dark place.
use normal arrows
Tread
for the
carefully.
cleanup operation. And I got like 6 of them in one blast. It's awesome.
My honor,
More than that.
Helm. Yeah, by Moradin's hammer.
Try to see if I can drag a bunch of my former friends.
Eh? Well, all right, but not because you told me to.
Dear Baloth, don't stand in melee, please.
Can I help you?
Dear Khalid, use an appropriate weapon,
You've
please.
attacked by Tempest Shield. Tempest.
My honor is my life.
Helm.
You have need
Nature
of
is
give
servant
me
Is there
strength.
really no one else you can bother?
I wonder how a doppelganger becomes a greater doppelganger. Right? Like, do they like go to special doppelganger college classes? Extra credits in spellcasting?
Helm. Yeah.
Slapping? Slapping proficiency?
My honor.
That's the way to do it. Now I've insulted doppelgangers. Yeah. I'm not gonna be a popular guy with this video. And we're not gonna bother going down the other route.
Very well.
We get the hint. Our friends are dead. They've been replaced. Okay.
Careful and quiet.
Let's go sneaky. Oh my gosh, Elminster! Gorion! You guys are my favorite.
Helm. Give me. Yeah.
Gorion would be proud of your
Careful
actions.
and
Make
quiet.
That's
myself
someone
good.
else, you filthy swine. With my usual panache, I assume.
Alright. I think my plan here was fire. A lot of fire.
Yeah. Awake, my adopted.
Greetings, young one.
I feel like it would be like a bigger deal if they managed to like if Elminster and Gorion and Tethril really did come out and really did like
Helm. Give me strength.
Yes.
really were there, then it would be a much bigger deal and the game would like show that off more. This was a little too casual. Oh my gosh, that's another 3,000 gold.
Careful and quiet.
Just on a regular Bobo, I'll take that. As mentioned, when she completes the game, she's gonna be rich.
Careful and quiet. Consider it done.
Bye.
As you will.
Careful and quiet.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Hankering for some elven arse.
Careful and quiet. Very well.
Look, when she put on that ring giving her 18 charisma, everybody wanted a piece of her elven arse, okay? I'm just saying.
Very well.
Mother Earth.
I'm just saying.
I would plug it had I the power.
Oops.
Basically, that ring is like an Instagram filter, right? It's like, it's not real. Not real charisma, but man, does it work. Healing on up.
Task?
Careful and quiet.
There we go. She must have tried to use that on herself earlier.
Careful and quiet.
Alright,
Consider it done.
we got regeneration up. Now, my plan here is to basically use web, multiple castings of web, and then send Ajantis and Jahira in with their free action
really
to
no
just
one else you
beat
can
the
bother?
bejesus out of everybody.
Careful and quiet.
Touch someone. You must be loving this.
Careful and quiet.
And what I should have done in retrospect is actually send in Ajantis and Jahira now that they're invisible, have them just hang out, and then have Baloth cast web right in the middle of it without having attracted them.
Careful and quiet.
Baloth is kind of important, especially due to the fact that he is the only one who has protection from petrification. So, keeping him alive, really vital. Like, if I don't, it could potentially be the end of the run. Oh, I have potions of mirrored eyes. Okay. Still, it would be convenient if he didn't die.
Eh? What do you want?
She's...
Exit stage left?
Not a problem.
My honor is my life.
Not sure why I did that.
Consider it done.
Helm, give me strength!
My temper shield.
Careful and quiet.
Is there really no one else you can bother? Eh? What do you want?
The nice thing about invisibility is that you
really
can use
no
stuff in
one
your
else you can
inventory.
bother?
That's kind of nice.
With my usual
By hell!
Nature's servant.
All right.
We will.
Send in the free action ones. Yeah.
Careful and quiet.
Oh, and that's a horror spell.
touch someone
And getting
else.
horror cast down here is really bad. Yeah.
Can I help you?
That's actually really bad, because they're gonna attract all the spiders. It's gonna be stupid. Yep.
Hello.
Trying to see if I can remove fear.
Careful and quiet.
But now he's sleeping. At least they're not hitting as hard because they're probably, what's it called? Trapped. See, you're not the only one. Tracking dogs here would be silly.
Careful and quiet.
My honor is my life.
There we go.
You've attacked.
Eh? What do you want?
Another casting a web should be a good idea.
Nature is good as done.
Careful.
Helm, give me strength!
Not a problem.
For the glory of Helm!
Here's how good I am at this game, right? I just tried to shoot at a dude who clearly has protection from missiles up with normal arrows. I'm so good at this game. That's called sarcasm. Alright, now I should have this. Should have this in the bag. Except I attracted spiders. And they're wrath spiders. To give this to him, I'll take the gem because you're about to die.
Helm, give me strength!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, yeah, every single spider. Yeah, let's just send them all in.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Nature's servant awaits.
You have needed none of pleasure.
Eh? You must be...
Oh, my. Well, spiders can be entangled. That's kind of nice.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Him in the face.
By hell!
Lay on hands himself. A little bit.
For the
No.
glory of Helm!
Stay back, please.
My honor, yeah!
It's better to die on your feet than live in peace.
Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head.
Is there with my usual knack, I assume?
Stab. Nope.
Helm, give me strength!
Yeah, I gotta use it now. It's a bad idea, but...
Good as done.
Oh, you know what else is a bad idea? Having everybody walk into the webs.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Thank God, Jania is cloaked.
Very well.
If none of
May
pleasure.
Aurel bestowed a frost kiss upon our enemies.
My honor is my...
You've uttered good as done.
Oh, yep.
Can I?
Jania, this could be the end. Oh God. Yeah, Jania is frozen. Now, she is cloaked, so
Awaits.
she might not die. We'll send in dogs to distract them. Any healing potions? Nope. Yeah.
My honor is my life. By hell!
Very well.
Let's see. Can I toss a healing potion to him? Yes. Okay. Good. 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 Good.
Yes.
Okay. And the dogs are up.
Very well.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot them.
You've a task. For the fallen!
Oh, all right. Fear. That help. Okay. Did you hear? Drink it, please.
Give me strength!
Please drink it. Damn it.
You have need of me?
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
No! No!
You did get a level up though, Khalid.
Careful and quiet.
Let's just go to a temple, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. At least you didn't kill your wife this time. That's good. I don't blame you. Mind control is a silly thing.
And quiet. Not a problem.
All right, let's pick up the garbage. I mean, the stuff, the loot. Try to figure out what we can do here. Kill the face spider.
My honor is my life.
You gotta die, buddy.
Yes?
Is there really no one else you can bother? Ooh, I'm gonna work out some
Not a
anger
problem.
on you.
All right, now we'll grab the rest of the stuff. The one downside about sorcerers is that you will end up with a ton of extra scrolls. Guaranteed.
Careful and quiet.
All right.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
This is why we needed Baloth. Can we cast her? Yes, we can.
Careful and quiet. Consider it
There
done.
we go. Welcome to Candlekeep. We have basilisks in our basement. Hogwarts only has one. We have two.
Very well.
Helm, give me strength.
All right, buddy. Go for it. Go forth and kick ass.
By Helm.
Oh, they both want to tango with me. It's at 18 charisma. See, Ajantis only has 17.
Careful and quiet.
I win. What's my prize?
I can, but
1,400 experience points split between 4 party members.
Very
And
well.
a dog.
Consider it done.
Alrighty.
Not a problem.
So we're going to chat with our boy Diarmid.
Not
Now, we'll probably end the video here. I'll probably, do the whole cinematic, not cinematic piece, but the whole piece to start the next chapter. And then we'll start fresh from leaving Candlekeep.
Give me
You
strength.
must be loving.
So once again, if you like my video, if you like the content that I produce,
My honor.
leave the video a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out my channel. It helps out, kind of reminds me that you guys are out there.
Life continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Saravok.
And hopefully with that, we will be able to. So, next time we'll start right away with Candlekeep. We'll start right away with leaving Candlekeep. We'll do a bunch of stuff around Baldur's Gate. And then we will, oh yeah, and also resurrect our friends. So, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and good luck. We're all counting on you.